Welcome back to NYSE Live. Picard Medical is putting heart into innovation, creating the only FDA-approved fully artificial heart. And today they're celebrating another milestone, their recent IPO on NYSE American. Joining me now are Picard Medical CEO Patrick Schnegelsberg and COO Matt Schuster. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having us. Thank you.
All right, so you were up there, you rang the opening bell, Patrick. What was that experience like here celebrating your IPO?
It was tremendous. I mean, it's the accumulation of a lot of work we did over the last couple of years, both in the financial markets and also, more importantly, here with Matt, the team at Syncardia. I think it was a great moment that really opened the gates to a bright future developing the next generation fully implantable version of our heart.
And what is Picard Medical doing? What is its mission?
So we're developing, we're selling currently the only FDA-approved total artificial heart that's intended for patients with biventricular heart failure. Typically these patients are transplant candidates. We're in the process or started the development of a next generation device that will be fully implantable, so patients can have much more freedom to walk around. And the idea is really to develop this as an alternative to heart transplantation. And that's sort of our next goal. We started this 18 months ago, and we did last month, I think. We did the first 3 animals, and very successfully. Looking forward to continuing that path.
And I understand the first artificial heart was created by Picard in 2004. This next-gen heart, how is that going to be different from the original invention?
Yeah, so the current invention or the current product, there's a part that's implanted, so we replace both failing human heart ventricles with our implant. Then there's some tubes that exit the body, and they go to a piece of equipment or a driver that we call it, that the patient carries around with them. This next generation, or Emperor as we call it, this unit will actually eliminate the need for any external equipment, and everything will be inside. So it's really the first true, not only full artificial heart, but fully implantable artificial heart, and really is a realization of the final dream of what it could be, or what would be the best quality of life a human being could have.
And I understand there's somebody with the original product that you created who's had the implant for 8 years. Can you talk a little bit about that? Like, I understand these are meant to be bridges to heart transplant, but can you break that down a little bit for us?
Yeah, so the patient that's actually just gone a little bit over 8 years, that patient was on the transplant list, off the transplant list, for multiple different reasons, has lasted 8 years, but this is 8 years of life this patient would not have had without an artificial heart. So that patient is trying to get listed, but not yet listed for a human transplant.
All right, and why was now the time to go public on the New York Stock Exchange?
Well, I think the company's reached a stage with having treated over 2,100 patients, and also with starting the Emperor program, to open a new chapter, raise the capital that we need to embark in the next phase of innovation. We've been, as Matt mentioned, the heart was originally approved in 2004. Then there were a number of improvements made over the years, but I think we sort of looked at each other and said the next strategic step is really, as Matt explained earlier, to make this device fully implantable. And with this, this was an opportune moment to go to the public markets and raise the capital to support this development.
And what is next for Picard Medical?
Well, we continue on our business strategy as we've shared with everybody, right? We're focused on selling the Syncardia total artificial heart that's currently approved here in the United States. And that's continuing an effort. Most importantly, I think the focus continues to be bringing the Emperor to the market. I mentioned earlier we did 3 animals already. We're planning on doing more animals in the near future. And our goal is to have this available for patients somewhere in 28, 29.
All right, Patrick Schnegelsberg and Matt Schuster from Picard Medical, congratulations, and thank you so much for joining us at the New York Stock Exchange.